Okay. I could understand this now, the hype. Welcome to Miami, last race of the season, first US race for E1.
We're back. Obviously, me and Rusty weren't here for the last race, so we're really excited to finish off AlUla's first season ever in E1. And there's a bit of a battle going on because there's a load of teams around similar points. So we're currently P8 after the last race, but we are in the battle for P5. So it's going to be tight this weekend. There's going to be lots of battles out on track.
Big breakfast, feeling good. We're gonna have a great day. Boys worked pretty late last night to see if we can find our little issue we had in practice yesterday. So we can only hope to succeed today.
So we were having some issues with the stability of the boat yesterday. So we were looking into the outboard last night and some components on it. Another late night. Hopefully we get out of it later on today.
A lot of the times you can hear the boost, where people's boost strategy could be different. And Catie and I were actually just chatting about the best boost strategy for this track, because you want to save as much boost as you can and use it in the best areas, obviously, right? It's so easy to run out of boost. So you can usually hear when, as long as you're close to the boat, you can hear when they're on the boost. So that's kind of what I'm watching right now and just seeing where people are struggling.
This is it then. Welcome along to the 7th and final round of the 2025 UIN E1 World Championship. Here's AlUla. They've not been without their issues either. They were the only new team, by the way, for E1. What AlUla can do here now with Catie Munnings. AlUla, they've just moved up into the combined top 5. They're the 5th of the teams to actually get in laps with their 2 pilots so far.
It's a massive improvement for sure.
Okay, here's Catie Munnings and AlUla. She really has come back into the series at a very dramatic point, hasn't she? AlUla have completed their 3 laps. So the situation is, AlUla's session is done.
We are currently waiting for the start of our qualifying race. Unfortunately, we are in the bottom 4. We've had a really challenging day, chasing all sorts of reliability issues. So yeah, the guys were working very hard late last night, trying to fix it. We've been spending time working on it today, and it's really compromised our pace this weekend. It's frustrating because at the last round in Lagos, we had incredible pace at the start of the weekend, and we're just chasing these little gremlins, trying to figure it out. So yeah, so tomorrow's the day that really counts, so this is a good opportunity for Rusty to have a good race, influence our starting position tomorrow.
And the first qualifying race begins now. That was tight, wasn't it, for Westbrook and for Lucas Ordonez as we get down to turn 1. Absolutely side by side for 2nd and 3rd places there between AlUla with Rusty Wyatt and Danny Clark. There he is. Who's going to get 2nd? It will be AlUla.
Qualified P8, but we got picked up on position and we're P7. So tomorrow's a new day. Boys will be hard at work tomorrow. We still think, or tonight, sorry, we think we still got lots of issues going on. But you know what? The pace is not far off. So if we can pick up a couple things, we're going to be quite happy.
It's been a tough day. We're suffering with a mechanical niggle that we've not been able to get to the bottom to. So today we've just been trying to really push on, and the mechanics have worked so hard in the last 24 hours.
The water's calm, but there's still a lot going on out there. And I think we got our strategy down where we need to be, but we just need to get everything sorted and we'll be right there. Tomorrow's a big day.
It's race day here in Miami. It's Saturday morning. We had a big stint last night on the boat on the spanners, sorting out a load of little issues with the boat. It's been a bit frustrating kind of chasing them out the back of Lagos, to be honest, with those problems that followed us into the Miami race weekend. But we were able to do a short shakedown this morning just to check the boats in the window, and Rusty reported that it was feeling much better, much more representative. So I think we've got a race bird to go racing with today. And yeah, it's gloriously sunny here in Miami. It's a wonderful place to be racing. So we're looking forward to building on our P7 in the qualifying race yesterday and having a mega Saturday.
Well done, everybody. Perfect start. Nobody jumped it, I believe, and we are away. AlUla now, look, as you can see, are doing their long lap. And as I said before, Catie Munnings, who's very good under pressure and still has a short lap to do, is going to get ahead of Miami, of that there is no doubt. Catie's doing a great job here.
Yeah, she's nicely pulled in front of Miami there, and she will be able to pull away from Miami because they've got another long lap to do. So well done for Catie.
Up into third position goes Catie Munnings for AlUla, and she should jump Aoki because Marshall Al-Abaidan has one more long lap to do. So this has been, after a steady start, a very confident run through the field for Catie Munnings.
Great team tactics there for Team AlUla.
So it's going to be second for Catie Munnings after a poor start and stuck down in 5th place. Great driving from her.
You can see on the first lap you're just getting used to it, huh? The new winch better.
So much better.
Much better.
Great.
Great job.
Awesome.
Wyatt for AlUla. That was very close for the jump start situation of AlUla. AlUla now shooting through there, almost touching. AlUla in a big squeeze there. Goodness me, AlUla are in the middle with Aoki on one side and Brady on the other.
Yes, look at AlUla and Brazil there. They are foil to foil going into this next corner. Are they going to give each other some space? Oh, we just hit a mark there as well. One of the smart marks got nearly knocked off. They are literally neck and neck.
AlUla will not make the final because they were last in that race. Catie Munnings in an earlier race today had a real charge straight through the field up to second place from the back of the field.
I'm super proud of the way in which we've learned the lessons this year and the knowledge and understanding and processes that we'll take into 2026. We regroup, we have a winter, we get the boat back in good shape, and we go again.
That's a wrap on our first season as a team for Team AlUla in E1.
The whole team kind of coming together and finding their roles and developing the whole race bird really within the team. We didn't know a whole lot about it coming in, and that's been a huge part of our success, is finding the areas for speed and strategies, and you know, Catie and I learning each other on the way we drive and try to make one boat work for the both of us.
Unfortunately, we found a few things when we put the boat in the water at the start of the weekend here, and it's just into that process of looking at the data, figuring out the feedback from the drivers, what they're saying, how that correlates to what I can see on the laptop, and then ultimately try and guide James and the guys where to be looking for problems. But it shows the process worked.
Catie went out and got a P2 right off the bat, and then I went out and tried to match it, and unfortunately just got in a little first turn collision that really hurt our performance. So it's a bummer, but I think in general we learned so much this weekend and found some areas where I think there's going to be some major performance when we start looking into even maybe a little deeper. So excited for that, and 2026 is looking promising.